Good day, my darling Otteries, and welcome back to Otter Space, the part of your brain that thinks no matter how similar the weights may be, a ton of bricks will still hurt a lot more when it hits you. This is broadcast from Otter Space. My name's Otter, the T is silent, and with me today is our guest for the night, Gill Featherclaw.
Yar, everybody.
Are indeed. Gill, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being my guest. For anybody in the now or in the future that doesn't know you, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Alright, so, uh, Gill Featherclaw, uh, Fox, uh, Fox Extraordinaire,
Mm-hmm.
Pirate Captain, Suave. I've got a bit of anxiety, a lot of depression, and very strange moral.
Oh, what do we mean by that?
Uh, well, I mean, I believe in human rights up to a point.
Oh, well, you can't just leave us in suspense like that. You have to explain.
Well, like every good pirate, I dislike governments. As somebody who is on the disability spectrum,
Hmm.
I've grown I grew up very abused by
The
every
system.
government system. Yeah, the system.
Yeah.
Uh, whether it was school not getting funding to have me taught right. So, in my eyes, I am very easily the type of person to go, I think it's time for this president to end.
Ah, yes.
Period.
No disagreements, but I also don't feel like getting myself banned from Twitch. So,
I know, right?
right? Yeah, exactly. I will just say nothing you have
I
said has been anything I'll disagree with, and then we'll move
I,
on.
I look at NATO and ask them to and beg and please that they tackle him.
Hmm. Uh, Officially speaking, we have to move on, but I don't disagree with anything you've said. That said, tell us a little bit about. So, you would you say you consider yourself a content creator in the internet space?
Yes. The main game I play is Hunt Showdown.
Oh, okay. You were alluding to the game before we
Yeah.
started streaming. I'm like, what game is he talking about? Trying to put it together. Yeah, so Hunt Showdown. You know what? I've seen
Yeah.
some. Tell me a little bit about Hunt Showdown. I've seen it in the peripheries. A couple of my friends play. I'd like to know more. Tell me.
So it's an extraction shooter,
Okay.
first person. Uh, it's permadeath, but you can always buy another hunter. It's no big issue. Uh, you are contracted to go into the bayous of Louisiana and kill monstrosity.
Ah, talking Lovecraftian.
Unfortunately, uh, I would want to say Lovecraftian. It's more of uh a creature reached through. There are zombies and stuff.
Ah,
One of the main bosses is an swarm of insects named Vincent because he infiltrated American society in Louisiana. That is the name of the person he killed and took the identity of.
okay, that adds up. He, they,
Uh,
it, yeah.
yeah. Another one of them is Spider. Lovingly referred to as she. Uh, it is a
Fighter, I imagine.
mass grave
Huh.
brought back to life through dark magic and the corruption that's been happening inside the bayou.
Oh,
And it warped all of the bodies in the mass grave
oh,
into
delightful.
a giant arachnid with the
Ah,
face of a little girl.
oh, geez. Okay, of course, naturally. Why not?
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
that's somewhere. That's like somewhere between Lovecraft and Cronenberg, I think.
yeah. You're tasked to go in, kill one of the bosses or both of the bosses if you have the time, or
Right.
the the skill to. The other hunters, because there are 9 other players if you're running a full 3-person team. They are also hunters after the same bounties.
Oh, so then if they, so they want you to not get the kill.
Yeah. Shockingly enough, hunt is okay with teams working together. Because there are the 2 bounties. So it's like, if you help somebody else out and you're all like, hey, can we get one of your tokens? We helped you out. So it makes me happy in that, because I've looked for a game for a really long time that has a good community. Hunt has a really good community. Crytek, though, just can't fix the game. I don't know. The same people that made, I guess, the Cry engine and... Why am I blanking on the name?
Say Cry, my brain goes to Devil May Cry.
No,
Hello,
not Devil May
Raiko.
Cry. God, Crytek makes...
Google. Crytek.
I'm pretty sure they made Prototype.
German video game developer. Blah blah blah. Frankfurt. What do they make? On Showdown, obviously. We've just been talking about them. Yes, fine, cookies, whatever, go away. Hunt Showdown, Crytek, a whole lot about Hunt Showdown. Crisis? That was a game, right? Crisis?
Yeah.
There you
go. But, I absolutely fell in love with the game. And I still enjoy it. But I've lost a couple of friends because of weird glitches. Do you know of the issue with Windows 11 and Easy Anti-Cheat?
No, can't say I do.
So sometimes, if you try to play an Easy Anti-Cheat game, and I guess it's Windows 11 that causes it, it will blue screen your PC and calls it correct.
That's unfortunate.
I have 2 separate friends that can't play Hunt Showdown that I like. I really love playing with them, and I love playing games like that with them because they're both really fun and really funny guys. But I can't play it with them at all. The VoIP always breaks depending on the patch or if an event's ended or started. And it has drained my love of the game, but I like still itch and want to play it.
Yeah, I feel that in a big way. I was talking briefly before the stream about my history of playing World of Warcraft, and yeah, a lot of having made friends and then lost the ability to connect with those friends through the game. It is a whole. It's a very special kind of loss.
It can really kill a game for you if something like that happens. I'd also lost a couple of other friends from an event because they have, a phobia of clowns.
Oh, jeez.
And even I like Post Malone. He's an okay guy. He doesn't need to be in my video game. Please get out.
Wait, what? Explain.
Yeah, Post Malone's in Hunt Showdown.
He's as a player character?
Yeah, as a character. Because, the hunters are just a skin for like, who you are.
Right.
Post Malone is a circus ringleader.
Huh.
In universe of Hunt Showdown.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, a good friend I know, Suga, who really loved the game, has a phobia of clown. Yeah. And so just had to stop playing the game. Like, even had to, just uninstall it because it's that bad.
Yikes. That's unfortunate.
And I guess I'm just way too empathetic or like way too uh heartstrong. Because like when I see other people losing passion for something that I love, it just makes me lose passion with them.
Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, so interesting. So like is that your main approach of content, or like what does Gill do? Interwebs.
Mostly video games.
Huh?
I'm thinking about getting Grounded too, and if my friend Maj can get his ass going too, I hope to play that because I love base building games.
Um, so mainly just streaming, or like do you,
Mainly just streaming. Uh, my IRL job is I work at a bar. I mainly like clear tables, clean off tables. That way, when we close up for the night, we just leave. Like we're able to leave without too much work.
I dig it. I dig it. And how long would you say you've been a content creator?
It has been going on 2 years now.
Nice. Nice.
I got my affiliate. I think in late December, and I didn't start stream, and it took me a year to reach affiliate.
But yeah, it does. It can take a ridiculous amount of time unless you already have some kind of like weird amount of connections. It's a whole.
It is.
And all right, well, very neat, very neat, very neat. And so a question I like to ask every guest that I have on the show is very simple, and it goes as thus: Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander, and why?
Charmander all the time.
Okay, all right, and why?
Uh, it's really weird.
Okay, walk that one out for me. Snarf my head.
So I love fire, but my only reason for loving it, right, is because my best friend is a water user,
Oh, okay.
and we had to be rivals.
Raiko
He
getting
got
in on the Pokemon.
Sapphire. He got Sapphire.
You got
I
Ruby.
had Ruby.
Naturally.
I grabbed Charizard. He grabbed Squirtle, and our feud went for years.
Okay. All right. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Once I got all the way up to, I think it was Sword and Shield, I made an all fire team. But like not just like base fire, it was like fire and sub thing.
Yeah, of course. And he did the opposite with water, and it's been going on.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
After a while, I lost my interest in Pokemon games because while I do have my Switch, I don't go to play Nintendo games. Like I see them as friend games because I would always be next to a friend playing it,
Right.
and we'd be competing. I can't sit there and enjoy them for some reason.
That's fair. That's fair. They're not everybody's cup of tea. But hey, you know what? You answered the question, and you answered it well. Very good. Another question I like to ask. This one I don't require myself to ask every episode, but I do like to ask this question. So as content creators, we end up with let's call them epitaphs. We end up with epitaphs. So Mousy is Satan, fruit is, or apricot is fruit, and or frog or whatever, and down the line, all the way down to little folks like myself. And I've earned my share of epitaphs, but I'm curious, if you were to describe you if you were not you, how do you describe you? And let me clear this up, because people often go off the mark on this one. So like, for example, something one person could describe me as is that Otter VTuber that tells all the puns. or my personal favorite is Markiplier Fredbear. So with that in mind, how would you describe you? Hello?
Sorry, I'm having to really think about that.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were thinking hard or if you got disconnected, so it's always good to check.
God,
I mean, you could always cop out and just say the Fox Pirate and call it a day. Um, but you don't have to. I'm just saying that's your way out if you want it.
uh,
Yeah. Hey, Dreamer, thank you for the fish. I have got to lower
I
this.
honestly, I can't think of that. I can't think of anything.
Oh, well, there you go. Fox Pirate, then. Done. So with that, thank you for the other fish. Got from the other side. All right, with that epitaph in mind, a Fox Pirate, I have to ask you a question. What are your thoughts on Foxy the Pirate from Final Fantasy, yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Thank you for the fish again.
I love Foxy.
And another bear. Hold that thought, indeed. God damn it, Steve. Okay. I'm alright. I'm good.
Not okay, I promise.
Yeah. Continue, Fox Pirate. Yes, exactly. Tell us more. Let's talk. Hey, Gill, you're right here. That's like texting me from across the room.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. My wife and I do that all the time, so fair play. I appreciate the bits. Thank you very much.
Yeah, especially if you can, like... Have you ever had a weird sense that your significant other doesn't want to be there anymore? And then, so then you go, hey, we have something to go do.
Huh?
Or you're... So... I guess it's a weird thing. Me and my partner are very emotionally like attached.
Huh?
So like whenever we're in a public place, I can kind of feel him when he ruminates and he doesn't want to be there anymore.
Uh-huh.
And so I'll look to everybody and be like, hey, me and him, we gotta go.
I'm in danger.
And I just
Wait. Duck,
we just
you
get
only
going
just
out
followed me? Hold on. I gotta yell at my wife here. You only just followed me? I am hurt. Duck is my wife. And apparently she only just followed me. No, she's not in danger. She's several states away, but not that I would ever hurt my wife. But goddamn, hurtful. Yeah. So about your partner supporting you. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? That's true. I apologize. You're right. That is your new account. Okay. You forgot me. Okay. Okay. All right. That's fair, Duck. That's fair. All right.
The dreaded second account.
Yeah, I deserved that. Thank you for correcting me, Dreamer. Bad Otter. Well, okay. I forgot that she's recently kind of not rebranded, but you're all, yeah. We forget our passwords. That's fair, Duck. Well, thank you for tuning in, Duck. I love you. I wasn't down. Uncalled for. Ow. I'm boned. Even the love is violent! Jesus Christ! I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm good. Gill, don't think I didn't notice that part. One of those attacks was you, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Also, you picked the cursed one. You see, even your guest joined in. Yeah. All right. I didn't. All right. Anyways, moving on. Where were we? We were talking about texting each other from across the room. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm kind of. I was just kind of poking fun at you because it's like, or honestly, it was more like just throwing a handful of like coins at somebody from across the room, and it's like, ugh, fight us, Otter. You know you're gonna lose. I have no attacks. I am a punching bag on the interwebs. Oh my goodness, I think VTubers might be masochistic. Jesus.
I mean, Mark tries to say he isn't. We kind of saw lies there.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I'm not sure I want to. Only now, yeah, okay, so, shush. Yeah. I mean, we're going on the internet as characters, and yeah, okay, maybe we're a little masochistic. I'll smooth his head like a watermelon in my thought. What? Where did that? Yo, I am not that stoned. I am not that stoned yet. What is going on right now? Duck. I know it's been a few days, but good lord. My brain be smooth, my brain do be smooth. This is true. Smooth by the minutes. No bumps or lumps or crevices. Smush. Anyway. Oh, smush, not smooth. Okay, that makes, I mean, not a lot more sense out of nowhere, but a little more sense, I guess. But we're gonna move onwards. I knew the talk show was gonna go off the Squish. I get it. I knew it's your secret attack. You know what? I'm not gonna get baited into making terrible jokes. My wife, she is a master at that. She is a master at baiting. And
Masturbating?
That nope. Moving swiftly onwards. All right, so this seems like a good time to change tack and change the course of the conversation. So instead, we are going to move right into the game. Okay, I got. Hold on, I need water. You know what? No, I'm going to take a hit first, then I'm going to drink my water. Hold on. Okay, and then the water. So, this is for Ryko. There's the ghost redeem. So Ryko redeemed Ara with some effort on it. So all right, there you go. A present to you. All right, so we are gonna move right into the game. The game is utterly punishing, and for anybody that doesn't know, and just to refresh Gill's memory from about 30 minutes ago when I explained it before, I will put a joke lead into the square above our head. It is Gill's job to figure out the punchline, and if you do not, then you spin the wheel of Otter nonsense. But if you do, I spin the wheel of Otter nonsense, and we suffer the consequences therein. Audience, you may help Gill out. Gill may take your answer, and if it is correct, congratulations, you win the round and put me on the wheel. If it isn't correct, though, that means you've both fucked up. And that means you both deserve to be punished. But I can only punish Gill right now. So, if you do use the audience's answers, you will suffer 2 consequences. Any questions before we start?
No, I'm ready.
Alright, without any further ado, let's begin utterly punishing. Round 1. What happened to the fisher who caught a duck? And I also want to let everybody know that before stream, Gill's talking mad shit about how he was ready to go. He said you're gonna have a hard time tonight.
I was.
Yeah. So with that said, you got smart guy.
What happened to the fisher who caught a duck?
Not you, duck. Nobody can catch you.
I mean, you did.
You think I caught my wife? Nah, man. I'm holding on for dear life at this point. You know, I could have gone multiple routes with that statement. I could also said, no, she caught me. Haha. But nah, I don't know. I think I like my original response better. Jeopardy music, nah. If caught in a bagel, god damn it! I got my head squished a few times, but that's not neither here nor there.
I think I'm gonna take the answer from Raiko.
Raiko,
Because it's the only thing that sounds cool.
You realize this is entirely Raiko has been on like a 5-week bagel bender, and I don't really understand it. Every night she starts talking about bagels, and I'm a little confused, and it just makes me want a bagel. He was detained.
It just makes me want a bagel.
So I would advise against taking an unrelated answer. I mean, you can. There's no laws in outer space, but you will suffer the consequences. And I'm okay with that. That's content, but I do like personally. I'd like an English muffin. When I'm in the mood, yeah, English muffins are good too. But bagels, a good bagel is a constant, like a circle. It keeps going round, like bagel. All right, so
I don't know why in my brain I just want to go. He caught a flack, like a flack.
All right, you can go with that if you like. Or toast with jelly and butter, also good. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final
answer. All right. You know what? You tried very hard, and you were wrong. But dude, we're getting bagels. Hell yeah, Duck. Get me some bagels. Find some smoked salmon too, because that's what I really want. I want bagel, cream cheese, and smoked salmon on it. I am what kind of bagel? Everything bagel. Duck is not with me right now. She is in a whole other state, so the bagels are gonna have to wait. But yes, Duck, you have marching orders to retrieve bagels for me. Bagels for dinner tomorrow. Hell yeah! When you have dinner on a bagel, you can have bagels anytime. Smoked salmon on bagels, so good, right? It's a lox. Get it? The lock. Anyway, the answer is what I deserve that. What happened to the fisher who caught a duck? Well, he was hooked on quack.
You see, I didn't want to say that.
Well, you didn't.
Like, I don't know why it'd be a noise.
Because the duck goes quack. Otter loves bagels with lox. I do love bagels with lox. I do with cream cheese. With cream cheese and lox. I'm still talking, Duck, I am still talking about that goddamn bagel I got for room service that one time when we were down in the bad place. To this day, I'm talking about those bagels. Pizza bagels are also good, but not what I crave. Not what I desire. Anyway, so without any further ado, Gill, you have lost the round, and the punishment goes to thee. Pizza bagels with lox. Interesting. Don't think so, but interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, Gill, you must sing us one of your favorite songs.
Rick, which one do I pick?
I don't know. You think about that for a second. I will very quickly tell the story of the bagel. So Duck and I were on vacation or something. We were in Virginia for some god-awful reason. And I had never ordered... Sorry. I had never before ordered room service, but I decided that day to order room service. And yeah, the wheel did just adore. I think that was trashy. The wheel had a crush. It was terrible. I got shit on by the wheel so hard. Anyways, long story short, I ordered room service for the first time ever, and I got a bagel all the way. And that was a bagel, it was an everything bagel, cream cheese, smoked salmon, sliced onions, tomatoes, kippers, or is it capers? I'm never sure. I don't remember what else, but it was a bagel to remember. And hopefully that was enough time for you to think of a song.
So, I've got two.
Okay. You only need one.
One is from one of my favorite games, which isn't Hunt. It's actually an old PlayStation 2 game.
Oh, what game?
Steambot Chronicles.
Familiar. It wasn't everything bagel with everything on it. Yes, it was. What's your second song?
Let me pull up my.
Oh no, the bean. She's playing my stream on her phone, and the bean heard my voice and woke up. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Bean.
Hi, Beanie. You woke up your daughter. You will gotta leave for now. That fair. Yeah, Duck. I understand completely. I'm so sorry. Love that you stopped by though. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, she's in a whole another state. I did not think she would watch the stream right where the bean was sleeping. But maybe she was watching it while trying to get her to sleep. Flee while you can. Again, I'm a whole several states away, so I am safe for now. I will come back and be massacred tomorrow, but that's okay. All right, your song.
All right, I'm just gonna pick the one from my game.
Hit me.
Find the right version of it because I need the tempo of it.
It's a little sweet that the bean can sleep through every other kind of god awful noise in the world, but she hears my voice and gets excited. Sweetie bee.
Oh, that's not here.
Yes, I heard the bean. Boop. Bean. Wait, no. Boop. Bean. They've been gone since Sunday, so I've been beanless for a few days.
Oh. Alright. I'm ready.
Hit me.
I waited in the pouring rain. Each raindrop representing my tears. Those tears that I could never let out. I was a fool for the forever. The rain suddenly stopped when you came. And my loneliness ended me at once. But the moment when you spat those words at me, you was so down on me again. I cried to drive my pain away. Alone nobody around. I stole all the things you said. All right.
All
I'm
right.
not going any further.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. I always wonder. I'm always curious to see how far people go with it. It's an interesting little sub experiment of mine. All right. So that said, well done. That's round one under our belts, and we're gonna go ahead and get into round two. Let's see. What do we got? Boop. What blood type do pessimists have?
What blood type do pessimists have?
Uh-huh.
Type A.
All right. Is that your final answer?
Well, I see an answer I like, but I'm not. I can't take it, so I'm gonna say yes.
I mean, you can take it at the risk of a second punishment.
I'll take it.
All right.
B negative.
All right. Is B negative your final answer?
Yeah. Look, we don't always try to be a downer. It's just like we've seen a lot of bad stuff happen, man. I'm sorry.
All right.
I know we're negative all the time.
I think of myself as a pessimistic optimist. And it's like, everything's gonna catch on fire and be destroyed. Just focus on the things you like and be happy with.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All
My
right,
brain doesn't know which way to go.
that said, let's see here. Was B negative the type of blood type that pessimists have? It sure was. We can be bees. We can live 30 years. I feel like that's the beginning of a rap.
You don't understand, Mark. We can we can be bees.
BB? What did I miss?
It's a TikTok from taking the like Invincible show, the whole like talk that his dad gives him, and instead it's spliced so that way he's talking about being bees.
Fair enough. Okay. I definitely missed that one. The internet's a weird, terrifying place. This is not news. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, but yes, being negative is the correct answer, and therefore you win the round. Luckily, I don't get punished twice if you take the answer from the audience. I just get the one. So let's see what it's got for me. Leadership has its perks. Alright, the wheel's being nice to me, so for the first round of the night, I just get a bean, and I could use a little more bean in my life right about now. But technically, it could go both ways. I mean, it could, but it didn't. I don't want to... The answer is the one that was on the board. You can tell when Dreamer doesn't agree with it. Strikes me. Alright, so the first bean of the evening goes to me. We've got... Boop, there's my bean. Alrighty. Next round. Blip. Why did the confused raccoon come to my garage sale?
He was casing the joint.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I wanna know. I wanna understand. Remember, the answer has to be a punchline to a joke. So casing the joint. Explain.
Because they're little bandits. You know, they grab and steal whatever they.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I suppose that's a raccoon bait. I didn't get it, but I do appreciate you explaining. That said, it is not the answer we're looking for. Why did the confused raccoon come to my garage sale? Well, they thought that there was a silent bee.
A silent bee?
Yep. So a garage sale had a silent bee.
Oh, a garbage sale.
Yep. There you go. You know what, Dreamer? I get it. You know what? I'm not sure about this one. I don't know where I was at when I put it on this board. I'm not even sure if I thought this one up, and I thought I was brilliant at the time. I'm not gonna defend this one. It was not a strong joke. Each stupid joke gets a fish. I'ma eat good tonight. So in fairness sake, Gill, your answer was as strong as mine. And
I'll take the punishment.
Yeah, okay, you're just gonna. All right, fair enough. I was gonna ask the big question that I always ask when I'm not sure if I really should punish the guest, and that's, do you feel like you deserve the win? I don't think either of us do, but either way, the answer was incorrect, so we will spin for you. Let's see. I'm gonna be removing that one from the list. Don't worry about it.
Removing what one?
Alright, that beans for you. Boop.
Yeah!
Let's go. Alright, the wheel is being gentle tonight. I think I moved my screen.
You did slightly.
That's fair. I deserve that. Alright, moving swiftly onward. The wheel is kind. I am not. Raccoons can't read. Oh, that's rude. We just had Trashy on here last week. Alright. Next round. Why can't the police solve the case of the missing toilet?
Alright, I'm getting ready for it.
Mm-hmm. Fish button at the ready.
Why was I so good at this when Goatfather was on here? Now I'm looking at this, I'm all like, these are words.
Mileage may vary. You were so sassy before the show, too. Gonna have a hard time tonight, he says. And for the record, I know the answer to this joke because it's one that floats around the internet quite a bit. So, I did not write
Alright,
this.
you go ahead and hit me with it.
You don't want to guess?
I'm not dad enough for this one. I'm grasping at like needles trying to grab a straw.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. He throws in the towel. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. Before I do, let's see. Anybody in the chat have an answer? You're gonna flat lose the round, but let's see if anybody has an answer for you. Why can't the police solve the case of the missing toilet? In Russia, the toilet is... Well done, Roiko. Well done. I don't think that's the... Alright, so, not so much. The police can't solve the case of the missing toilet because they've got nothing to go on.
You know what? I'm just too smooth brain for it.
Come on, that's a good one.
Because like I was on that, but like for some reason I was all like, because there's no evidence. I'm like, no, it's got to be a pun.
I said dad joke or pun. Dad joke or pun. Those are the criteria. Or play on words, also allowed. But yeah, so there we go. I can't take credit for this joke. This is one of the many jokes I find in my That One Made You Laugh. See, it's a good one.
It's a good one. I don't know. My brain was all like, it could be this, but no, it's got to be something like.
So,
it's got to be Mega Brain.
You know what? Before the stream, I usually give this piece of advice. I forgot to today, and I apologize for that. The number one rule in Otter space when facing utterly punishing is don't think about it. Don't think too hard. It's not going to do you any good. He still gets fished. Yeah, that's fine. Fair enough. Anyways, go, my mighty wheel. Punish the non-believer. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, Gill, you have to at a big creator with a pun. And as I always say, both at and big are words that are up to your discretion.
I have to do it in the chat or on Blue Sky.
Yeah, I mean, so definitely not in chat. In chat, that's not going to do you any good. You can do it. You can do it on your social media of choice. That's what I mean by the term at is at your discretion, and the word term big is also at your discretion. Because it means something different for everybody, you know? Oh, please, I am not a big creator, no matter what platform I'm on. Otter, I need to put in a subtext on this one. Otter is not a big creator. Don't even joke. Aw, thanks, Dreamer. I say with several fish-shaped welts all over my face.
Don't think she has a Blue Sky. So I may find my other friend Care Bear.
Alright. Well, we'll call that your homework, and we're gonna get on to the next round. Let's go. My care is through pain. Oh. I guess you care a lot, because I have several broken pieces of myself. Moving on, next round. What's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts? This one's just fun to read. Beer nuts and deer nuts.
Alright, let me finish this, and then I'll get to that.
Just so you can get to that. You can get to that. I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. You should play Warcraft. You should play Warcraft, and you should play a Vulpera outlaw rogue.
I have no idea what two of those words meant. I
Okay.
understood rogue.
Okay, so a Vulpera is a fox person, and an outlaw rogue is a pirate-themed class.
Oh, okay.
So it's just kind of a one.
The last time I tried to get into World of Warcraft was when my half-brother was trying to get me in, but he tried shoehorning how I was building my character, so I stopped
Oh,
playing.
no, you can't do that. I'm just enjoying the thought of that you could have a one-to-one representation. I wish there was an otter race in Warcraft that I could make a character for. There is not. So I settle for, with cows. Heyo, Wondermyth. Welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain.
I'd have to say one you can drink, the other you. Oh, wait, it has.
And the Goat Father. Hello, Goat Father. Welcome aboard. So right now, you have joined us as Gill is working on adding a big creator with a pun from their last punishment, and also considering what's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts.
Wait, I had to add them with a pun?
Yes, that was the punishment.
Alright.
I have added several big creators with a pun. I have yet to get any response to any of my bullshit, but that's fair. I know. Oh, yeah, Go Father, you got this one too. Oh, you know the answer. Oh, okay. Okay, you didn't get this pun, but you know the answer. All right, hold on to your hat.
Is it 2 letters? Because it's 2 letters off.
I mean, that's the real answer.
Yeah, that's the real answer.
But that's not the answer we're looking for. Remember, it's
No, it's
always
not.
going to be a punchline or a dad joke or a pun or, any of those. A letter of endearment. That's an option you can go with if you want. It's really hard for me to stay neutral, like, when I see answers in the chat, whether they're really right or really wrong.
Yeah, I know. Currently been hovering over bonk, like, do I just hit you with it and then run away?
I mean, I would deserve it. That's not incorrect.
God, I'm just not able to come up with anything for puns today.
You were so confident at the beginning.
I was, and I'm normally extremely punny. And it is escaping me right now.
You may have grown up with the puns, but I was born in them, molded by them. I didn't see good humor until I was already a man. And by then, it was just not funny anymore. I deserved that. Alright, so that said, do you have an answer, or do you want to take Raiko's answer and risk 2 punishments?
I'd rather take 1 punishment.
Alright, so you're just gonna fold?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing wrong with backing off when you're done. So that said, the answer, what's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts? Well, beer nuts are $1.50. Deer nuts are under $1.
I understand it. I hate it.
That is the correct response to many things. I deserve that. Spinning the wheel now. You're not allowed
Now
to
that
die.
I think about it, I think I've heard of the beer nuts thing. I just oh god, I never think about them.
That's fair. That's absolutely fair. All right. So truth. That means I get to ask you any question, and you must tell the truth. Um. hmm. All right. You know what? I feel like this is no matter who you ask this question, perverted humor always gets fished. That's not perverse. That's anatomical. All right. So, boxers or briefs?
Uh,
Fair enough.
I could really swing either, but I am more comfortable with boxers than I am briefs.
My man. All right. Very good. Let's see how we doing. All right, another round. Why don't more aliens visit Earth? Attempting to correct me also gets fished. You know what? I should know that by now. That's the real reason Dreamer's been avoiding coming back on the show, because when he's sitting in the couch, I get the chance to run the punishments. Here, we're on, Dreamer. Oh, we are on. We have a date and everything. Stay tuned. Everybody else. Alright, so, yeah. Why don't more aliens visit Earth?
I have one, but like I don't want to say it.
Because Earth is a silly place.
I feel like I'm gonna need 2 punishments if I say this, but because they don't have a green card. The second more intrusive one was because they're illegal, but
Jesus. Sorry, I had to open my water bottle to get the water out because it's melty, the ice at this point. All right, not the answer I'm looking for, unfortunately. Why don't more aliens visit Earth? Well, it's got bad ratings. We've only got 1 star.
I hate you. Go away.
That response gives me so much power. Alright, the wheel spins for thee. That is the correct response to anything I do. Much. Alright, wow, it is a very musical night for you, Gill. I get to pick your song now. And, let me think here.
We got a Spotify link. I can take that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stick to songs that everybody knows. So I'm gonna go with Baby Shark.
Oh.
Oh.
Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, daddy shark, do 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 do, daddy shark, do 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 do,
Single father.
daddy shark. It's a single father.
Come on.
That's all I remember. I thankfully none of my nieces and nephews were young enough for that phase when I was around.
Fair enough, fair enough. It did kind of invade thanks to the old bean. Yeah.
I had to suffer through Blue's Clues, Dora the Explorer,
Yeah,
and,
oh yeah, me too.
and Paw Patrol.
Don't get me started on Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol is still very much a thing, as are the others. And Baby Shark, and everything built around that, all that pink fong bullshit, and the fucking Wiggles. But I do unironically love the Wiggles, though. Credit where it's due. Anywho,
Yeah, especially with their the one Wiggle dude that had like a disease and he had to stop performing.
Oh yeah, that was Sam, I believe. No, Greg. Greg had to stop performing. Sam stepped in, but then Greg got better. Greg came back. Sam got kicked off the show, and he's still very angry about it. And there's some deep ass wiggle lore, let me tell you. I think it was on either Netflix or I think I want to say Netflix. It was Hot Potato the Wiggles story. That is some intense shit. Check it out. Highly recommend. Anyway, where was I? Let's how are we doing? Alright, let's go. Another round. Yes, don't trust Raiko. She's trying to steal our water, and I need more water right now. Why did the kid get handcuffed for avoiding naps?
For avoiding math.
Exactly. I'm thirsty too, Raiko. You're a very quiet thinker. Or you just...
Sorry, that's because when I get to thinking, I just start like scratching my thumb on my lower lip, like, what is it? What could the answer be? What is escaping me from these words and letters?
Very intense. Very, very, very glasses up in the middle of the no. Drink coffee. Yeah.
I can't drink coffee right now. It's almost 8 p.m.
Yeah. I can't drink coffee right now either, sadly. Grim Soltaire, though. That's a new name I haven't seen. Hello, welcome to Outer Space.
Is the answer he resisted arrest?
Hey, you did it! We're close enough. I'm so proud of you. You're drinking a coffee. All right. Hey, you know what? Time is relative to the individual, I say. All right. Gill with the win. Nice and clean. We love it. Let's see what my punishment is. Dun 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 dun. What? It is a very Ara night for me. Jeez, it's all about songs for Gill and Ara for me. Good lord. All right, here we go. Another one for all you Otter fans out there. Otter. All right, that's all you're getting. Everybody may collectively feel terribly dirty. Next round, before I get myself hurt. Why was I surprised to find out I'm colorblind? Oi, where's my auto mod on that one?
I'm in danger.
Star the Wolf,
I'm
thank
in
you for the
danger.
follow. I gotta... Thought I had... Oh, I see what happened. Alright, fair enough. Thought I had a window open for exactly this bullshit bot situation, but apparently I did not. Starwolf, not talking about you, though. I know who you are. You're a good person, and I am just trying to get rid of that best viewers bullshit bot there, so give me 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Yotters, hopefully, for I am one of the few who has... The only reason I had to spin the wheel was because the wheel... Yeah. That was the only mercy I got in that game, was the wheel... The only time Dreamer had to spin was because the wheel said, oh, you spin instead.
No, you spin instead.
Yeah, the wheel's a dick. Have any ideas for the answer? Well, I continue to fight with my load times to get rid of that bot bullshit.
Oh, I'm fine waiting until you get rid of your bot. It gives me time to think.
Fair enough. Alright, you bullshit bot, be gone. Boop.
I'm colorblind.
Alright, bullshit bot has been murdered. Live and on stream. Alright, we have destroyed the evil. I mean, you can make me a mod and I can do it. Oh. Hit a run button. I have taken care of it, but that's actually not a terrible idea. I could probably use a mod, but I also am worried we got new mod powers via app. I did not know that. We'll talk about that, Dreamer. That might not be a bad idea to have you as a mod. But for now, I have taken care of things. What an air! Holy, that is so loud! Hello, Goatfather! Welcome to Outer Space, the part of your brain that doesn't care if it's a ton of bricks or a ton of feathers. Either way, it's gonna hurt to get hit by a brick more. This is Broadcast from Outer Space. I am Otter, the Otter Dad VTuber, and this is Gill Featherclaw, who started out extremely confident, and I got Steved. Alright, fair enough. Like
God
this.
damn it, Steve.
God damn it, Steve. Indeed. Alright. So, yes, exactly. Yeah, the Twitch app updates allows me normal, but interesting. Yeah, we'll talk, Dreamer. We'll talk. Alright, let's see here. So, why was I surprised to find out I'm colorblind? Gill, what do you got for us?
I mean, like, not be that person, but I feel like you should know. I know there are people that, like, sometimes go through their whole lives without figuring out.
And also, we're looking for a joke, not just
Yeah,
the truth.
My brain is going logical for some reason.
It's like, how the
I'm like,
fuck?
no, it's a joke.
Everything always looked gray.
That's really good, but for some reason I feel like that's still not it.
I can neither confirm nor deny. Which is exactly the same answer I would give you regardless if it's correct or incorrect.
Yeah, I know. that is the correct answer to give me, yes.
Mm-hmm. Very politic.
My
life was so monotone, and that streamer's one pun of the evening. Would it be monotone or monochrome? I feel like it'd be monochrome.
Monochrome?
Mm-hmm.
But monotone also works? I think I'll take an answer from chat.
Alright. Did you want to take one of the answers that was already up, or are you waiting for them to try again?
I'm gonna grab the one that Forsaken said, but everything always looked gray.
Drum roll, please! Let's see. It just came out of the orange.
I hate it.
Excellent use of drum roll, Goatfather. Very nice. So no, it didn't.
Instead of saying it came out of the blue,
Yep.
It came out of a different color.
Yeah, that is the joke, yes. So
I explained to myself, I see what I did wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I got fished. This is like tomatoes. Damn it. Right in the fucking Like I'm used to getting hit by fish and there's fucking hammer in the face. God damn. Alright, okay, boo. I live for the suffering. Alright, that said, that was the wrong answer, and it was an answer from the audience, ergo you are now owed 2 punishments. Go, my wheel, for punishment number 1.
I would like to personally blame that one person in chat for this.
You must sing us your favorite.
Not again.
No, we're not gonna repeat a punishment like that. Come on. I was hopeful it was gonna, well, do something up. Boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Yeah, exactly. Alright, give us a good solid ooh-woo.
Alright, chat. Here it comes. Ooh.
I'm still over here getting beat up on. My husband ooh-wooing for free in this economy.
Yep.
You how it. All right. That was punishment
Barbecues
1 of
off
2.
on my titties.
Oh, good lord. Dreamer, you still don't have enough badges to train me. Alright, your second punishment is give us some unethical life advice. You don't know what makes me cheer you a little. You know nothing, John Otter.
Legally speaking,
Yeah.
if enough people don't pay their taxes, you can overthrow any regime that do not take care of their people.
Fair enough. That is. Oh, I'm eating ice right now, literally.
That, you know what? I can't even fault you. My sisters did that all when I was growing up. So like,
Well, I was still thirsty, but I didn't have any more water, so. How did I know you? How did I know you were gonna bring up taxes?
because pirates hate taxes.
It's pretty one to
Little
one.
unknown fact: pirates hate taxes.
I feel like that's on the list of things you need. Like when you get your pirate license, you just like hate taxes. Check. Anywho, well done. All right, that was 2 of 2. Well done. Let's see how are we doing on time. We're doing pretty good on time. What do you say to 3 more rounds and we'll call it a night?
All right.
You redeemed hydrate. Well, I have certainly attempted to hydrate with some ice.
All right. How about we take like a 3-minute? Because I want to refill my drink. If you want to refill your,
Okay, boom off.
I also want to take a hit. So blinker check.
No, I'm not falling for that shit again. All right, folks, we will be back in like a minute. We will be right there. Let's see. Do I have a BRB screen? I do. Yay! Okay, I am back. I don't know if Gill is back. We're gonna say this. I don't have. Yeah, you don't have enough badges to train me. You don't. Wrong region. I think Gil's still working on getting a drink. We'll check in with Chad. How's everybody doing tonight? Bitch, I'd be one of the few that would. Bring it!
Sorry, Ernest. I blew stepped on you.
Aw, don't step on Ernest. System all swung with the best.
All right, I am properly set, and my headset is on.
Splendid,
Right
welcome
there.
back. I'm currently starting shit with Dreamer. Welcome back. All right, let's see here. So we are going to do 3 more rounds to finish out the game. Are you ready for the next round?
Yes, but first, when you said Dreamer, my immediate thought, because I was a big wrestling fan growing up, I immediately jumped to like Tommy Dreamer, a wrestler.
Oh, no, Forgotten
And I was
Dreamer.
like, why would you start shit with him?
Otter will start shit with anyone. Fantastic, and working on something DM you later. All right, looking forward to it, Rico. You ain't even a common shiny. I am the uncommon shiny. All right, round 1 of 3 for the finale starts now. Are you ready, Gill?
Yep.
Here we go. Boop. What do you call a twitchy cow?
rover?
Oh, what?
No, that's stupid.
What did you even
Not,
say? A
that doesn't
rover?
work, though. Yeah, like they were mooing rover, but that doesn't make
Okay, all
not
right.
stupid enough to work.
I'd be surprised. Well, yeah, you'd be surprised what would work. Not wrong. Not a wrong response. Not wrong at all. That said, I can neither confirm nor deny the answer. And it is up to you. You can give me the rover answer. That could be your final answer. Or it cannot be. You can tell me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that as an answer.
Alright. Final answer, rover. Oh, excuse me. You call it switchy color rover. Follow age a lot. Dreamer, you're pretty much one of the first followers. That said, I don't know if I have that capacity on Twitch. I don't know. Command access. All right, what do you call a twitchy cow? I'm getting distracted. You call it beef jerky. I live for that pain.
Just gonna drink my water.
Yeah, probably a good call. All right, I like this. I like this one. All right, the punishment goes to the. I just get thwacked with wet fish when I'm being stupid. All right, the wheel is a little more on your side right now. You just get another bean. Very nice. All right, round two of three.
Can we take the second bean and put it on top of my head?
Okay, I will reposition the bean. Bean goes on to the noggin. There you are.
Yes.
All right, you have been bean top beat. No, hold on, that's terrible.
I have been bean boozled.
That'll do. All right, round two of three. Let's see, what do we got? Why are horror stories in Braille more scary?
Because the words jump out at you? No.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Here's a streamer. All right, so you're gonna go with that. The words jump out at you. That's your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So let's see here. Why are horror stories in Braille more scary? Do they just jump out at you? Unfortunately, no. Because you can feel the tension.
God, I hate my brain right now.
Go father kicks the door. Yeah. There. Alright, round two goes to me as well. Spin the wheel. You gotta come back strong in the finale here, Gill. Come on, my man. Yep, that's absolutely fair. Fish. We've already had to do some unethical life advice. Wheel is starting to starting to wind down. I swear, the wheel has a weird timer. It seems to always start crapping out around this time. Okay, another bean for you.
I help! I'm being beezled.
You have indeed. All right. Final round. Gill, you got to come back strong for the finale. Are you ready for this challenge?
I'll attempt.
All right, let's see what we got for you. What was the name of Bruce Lee's fast brother?
I know this joke.
Oh.
I know this one.
Hold on, I'm being assaulted by a random bill. All right. Random piece of paper just fell out of my box of papers under my desk. All right.
Like this has a whole thing to it.
Uh-huh. Suspense. I dig it.
Quickly.
that your final answer?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, but no.
Ah.
You were so close. You were in the right ballpark. Unfortunately, we were not looking for quickly. We were looking for suddenly.
That's what it was. And then they have a slower brother.
Slowly
God, what was it? Yeah, slowly.
or shortly. Cisco. Yeah, I know. You know, I deserve those fish.
I'm not gonna
Dreamer
at least do this
protests.
one.
Dreamer protests distinctly. Alright, the final round goes to me, and the wheel spins for thee. Go, my mighty wheel.
Guys, Captain's cooked.
Your captain is
illiterate.
quite cooked.
He doesn't know puns.
You were so confident. Oh,
All
we're
right,
not.
I've got 4 beans now.
All right, you are going to get the bean. However, I refuse to end on a bean. Wow, that is a really big bean.
That is a big bean.
Why is that bean so ungodly large? Jeez.
No,
okay.
you leave that bean big.
All right.
Bigger.
There you go. All right.
I earned this bean.
That's fair. You absolutely did. But that said, I refuse to end on a bean, so the punishment again spins for you.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yep. Eventually, the wheel protests. It's like, I spin no more. All right, truth. Let me see here. Do you have a tail?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of your tail that you can share with the audience?
I will need to check if I have a recent side view of Gill.
Okay,
With his tail.
that'll be part of your homework. We will put that up on Blue Sky as an interaction later on, but we shall... Wait, yeah, that was the truth. All right. We ended on the note about Gill's tail. What a way to end! Hey, at the end. All right, Gill, that is it for us for tonight. Thank you so much for playing. Never fear, the Otter will face judgment in due time. I'm sure I will. I have so much coming to me. Gill, is there anything you'd like to shout out, hype out, or mention before we go?
I know things can be hard for people right now, and everything is in fire. But at the end of the day, we're all human, and eventually, we're gonna have to come together. Yeah, and otters and foxes. Eventually, it's gonna be a make or break. We only have to outlast the assholes long enough that hopefully when we do start making space colonies, they don't ruin those.
Alright, fair enough. Reality is cruel, but together we can bring joy. Yes, indeed. Alright.
Matt, be kind to each other. Stop hating each other. Like, it's unhealthy to hate all the time.
Takes a lot of energy.
It takes a lot of energy.
Alright, very good. Good message to end on. Gill, is there anybody that you would like to raid?
Since it is my favorite game,
Alright.
I'm gonna grab one of my friends that play Hunt Showdown.
Alright. And I am cruelty when it comes to Otter, though, namely one Otter, this Otter. There is no hotter Otter.
No otter, fodder?
Yeah.
I feel like I did good there.
You did. Well done. Top and a half.
Alright. It's gonna have to be Foxy, another Fox VTuber.
Goodness. Alright, let's see here. Foxy.
Getting.
There's a lot of people named with Foxy. Need a little more to go off of.
He's currently getting food, but he's a very nice guy. I've gotten to play with him a couple of times.
And is he streaming right now?
Yeah, he's live right now.
All right.
He's just getting food.
Yeah. But what else is in the name?
The Sly Foxy. I sent you the Twitch one.
All right. If I change Windows right now, my computer might literally eat itself. So the Sly.
Yeah. Replace the E with A3.
With A3. The Sly. There we go. Hunt Showdown. Oh, okay. There we go. I was like, brother, just spell it out for me.
Sorry.
It's all good. We are going to go ahead and raid the Sly Foxy, but until next time, they are getting a snack right now, so make sure to wait around a little bit so you can say hi. I do have to raid and run, though, so everybody say hi for me. That said, everybody, thank you for being here. Gill, thank you for being my guest, and until next time, we are Otter here. Good night.